I reached the edge of the final thought, the place where the light and the dark are caught. The leaden floor is starting to bend toward the gravity of the end. I'm leaning over the curve of the soul, losing the pieces and losing control. It's the event horizon, cold and deep, where the secrets of the 91 anthology sleep. A stagnant pool of crushing weight inside the mouth of a hungry fate. I'm not a girl and I'm not a stone. I'm just the gravity of the unknown. The clock is stretching, the minutes are long, like a slow motion version of a funeral song. Everything's moving toward the dark, smothering the heat of the very last spark. I'm crossing the line where the was is gone, into the center of a blacked out dawn. Horizon. It's the event horizon. Captured Nyara bloom. I'm being pulled by the head and the feet into the place where the parallels meet. I'm a long white ribbon, I'm a silver thread, living in the space between the still and the dead. The further I go, the thinner I get, a liquid shadow in a cosmic net. Stretching out until I'm miles long, the distorted lyrics of a stagnant song, pulled by the weight of 1,000 days into the center of the dark duty maze. I'm losing the shape and I'm losing the bone, becoming the rhythm of the heavy alone. Every memory interstringing the dark, tied to the ghost of a long ago spark. I'm being unraveled, I'm being thinned, like the sound of a heartbeat lost in the wind. There is no me and there is no you, just the vertical pull of the infinite blue. can see the flashes of the years gone by, trapped in the glass of a lead-colored sky. They don't move and they don't fade in the perfect silence that the shadow made. A gallery of sparks in a frozen sea, watching the end of the version of me. It's the frozen light, beautiful and cold, a story of a spirit that's already been told. A stagnant shimmer, a permanent glow, in the heavy rhythm of the silver flow. I'm surrounded by ghosts of the things I knew, and the darkest part of the horizontal blue. One more step and the light will turn black, with no more mirrors and no way back. I'm soaking it in, I'm taking the shine into the center of the final design. I'm a diamond of sorrow, a jewel of the gray, waiting for the singularity to take me away. Illuminated, you're a blue. So many shadows are standing behind the heavy-weighted mountain of a quiet mind. They're pulling the spirit, they're grounding the feet toward the place where the ghosts and the memories meet. I'm carrying the volume, I'm carrying the years, a total collection of the old-fashioned fears. It's the gravity of the journey pulling me down to the silent center of the lead-colored town. Oh, a stagnant accumulation, a heavy design, following the curve of the final decline. The further I go, the deeper I feel, caught in the grip of the silver and steel. Every lyric's an anchor, every melody's a stone, in the deep-sea cathedral where I'm finally alone. I'm sinking through layers of the mercury and ash, waiting for the echoes to finally lapse. I'm a monument to the work, I'm a ghost to the task, but nothing left under the silver gray mask. Waited, fed the machine with the red of the heart and watched it turn the pieces into digital art. With the code is a vortex, the logic is deep, where the ghosts of the data are starting to sleep. It's a black hole of music, a vacuum of sound, eating the air and the heavy-weighted ground. In the black hole of the silicon soul, losing the spirit and losing control. Stagnant creation, the binary dark, smothering the heat of the very last spark. The machine is a mirror, the machine is a well, inside the center of a synthesized hell. The 52 beats are a pulse in the wire, a cold-blooded version of a long-ago fire. I'm a ghost in the motherboard, a glitch in the light, fading into nothing in the middle of night. The anthology is hungry, is taking the rest until there's nothing left in the lead-heavy shell. Affect the machine with the red of the heart. Affect the machine. The distance is zero, the center is here, the final destination of the long ago fear. The shadow is me, and the me is the dark. We finally collided in a silent spark. No more mirrors, no more reflections to see, just the solid density of being me. It's the singularity, the end of the line, the perfect compression of a broken design, a stagnant explosion, a heavy duty yes, under the weight of the final distress. but it's quiet in the middle. It's peaceful and deep, where the ghosts of a 96 anthology sleep. One single point in an infinite line, watching the light on the world fade the distance is zero. You define your I can feel the atmosphere. I can feel the miles stretching through the shadows of the marble aisles. It's 1,000 atmospheres, 1,000,000 tons of lead, pressing on the secrets in the heavy head. I'm sinking to the floor of the final dark, smothering the heat of the very last spark. It's the crushing depth, beautiful and cold, a story of a spirit that's already been told. A stagnant pressure, a heavy-duty blue in the middle of the version of me and of you. I'm becoming a diamond, I'm becoming the stone in the holy silence of being alive. The lungs have gone solid, the heart has gone still, inside the grip of a lead-colored will. There's no more room to move and no more room to breathe. Watching the mercury start to seethe. I'm the center of the pressure, I'm the queen of the seas, drowning in the middle of the silver gray. I can feel the atmosphere. I can feel the atmosphere. I can feel the atmosphere compressed. But the ball was gone until the brightest version of a permanent dawn. The bitch has been burnt and the well has been sealed, and the final version of truth is revealed. I'm sliding down a curve with the event horizon into the darkest light I've ever seen. My eyes are, it's the point of no return, silent and wide, carried by the ball of a mercury tide. It's stagnant surrender, a final goodbye to the version of me under the charcoal sky. I'm crossing the border, I'm crossing the line into the perfection of a broken design. Oh, no more searching and no more why, just the long distance running of the lead-colored sky. I've reached the limit of the human heart, watching the pieces start to fall apart. I'm a ghost on the edge of a black hole sun, now that the breathing is finally there. Hello, shadow, my oldest of friends. This is the place where the odyssey ends. I see you in the silver, I see you in the gray, the part of me that I couldn't wash away. We've walked through the fire, and we've walked through the lead, and now there is nothing left to be said. It's the final reflection, clear and cold, a story of a spirit that's already been told. A stagnant beauty in the shimmering dark, burning the heat of the very last spark. We're melting together, we're becoming the one under the light of a black hole sun. Thank you for the burial, thank you for the well, thank you for the silence of the mercury cell. I don't hate the darkness, and I don't fear the night. It's just a different version of the holy light. I'm closing my eyes on the 99. Following will come the final decline. Hello, shadow, my oldest of friends. "100 steps into the heart of the deep, where the ghosts of the whole anthology sleep. I've reached the bottom, I've reached the end of the long distance curve that I tried to bend. There is no more shadow, and there is no more light, just the perfect center of the infinite night. It's the century of silence, heavy and gold, the greatest story that was ever told. A stagnant eternity, a holy I am, in the middle of the silence, in the heavy-duty calm. I finished the work, I finished the task, with nothing left under the silver gray mask. I am the water, I'm the stone, I'm the mercury well. I'm the one who survived the synthesized hell. I'm the lead horizon in the bone wire room, the beautiful garden of the ancient gloom. I'm a single point in the digital dark, the permanent home of the very last spark. Internet.